Hi everyone, it's Gayle. I am here with December Daily, and we're mostly going to work on our altered book today. But I have one day to do for the December Daily, and that is, what is it? 17. 17 is what we're doing today. So first I want to say hi and hugs to Odette, Ginger, Lita, and Marlis. Thank you so much for watching my videos and for your comments and everything. Okay, I have myself somewhat organized here because I had some thoughts. One thing I decided, I wasn't happy with the 16th day, with just the little tag flipping around. And so I got this beautiful bag in Happy Mail. And so I think I'm going to put it on the page right here and then stick the tag down in it. So that's my plan there. Let's see, where's my book weight? Let's use, I don't know. It's so fat it won't even work. Jeez. Okay. Well, I hope everybody's doing good today. I am doing good. Just trying to get a few things done before we, let's see, in the next couple days here, we head out to our son's house because my granddaughter has her dance recital. So we're going to do that. And yeah, so we're just kind of trying to get a few things done around the house. We had a plumbing problem again. I guess that's what happens when your house was built in the 70s. Doesn't seem that long ago to me, but apparently it's the age when things start falling apart. So yeah, we had the plumber here again yesterday. My husband, bless his heart, it's like, it's just something you don't want to spend money on, but it must be done. Okay. I like that better. That just makes that page a little happier to me and not so forlorn. Okay, so moving on from the 16th, moving on. So what did I do with my stuff? There it is. Oh yeah. What did I decide to do here? Oh yeah, I was going to do that. I'm going to do that. But why am I not doing it on that page, you ask? Good question, I say. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what I want to do though, but we'll just move it over a page. I might have just missed that page. I don't know. So, okay. So my thought is, I was going to put that there. I'm going to make this kind of flip up because she wrote on the back too. And then put that there. I had an idea of what I was going to put under this. What was it? Oh, this. Hello. Santa Claus left behind. Okay, so this only, this is from Suzanne, and I wrote her name down there because it wasn't there. And it only has writing on the one side. So I think I might attach that to this page and then put the flip over it, and then we can flip up and see her note. Then this note here with this, and then I have some other fun things to play with, but I'm wondering if maybe that's on a day when nothing happens. This 17th was kind of a day nothing happened too. Most of my days, let's be honest, most of my days are that way. Let's see. So that's going to stick out a little bit, as most things have been, but that's okay. So I think I'll just, okay, I think I'm just going to put art glitter glue instead of glue stick, just because I don't know why. I have no reason, just because it's striking me that I want to use art glitter glue instead. And just really a thin bit, but So let's see, what other news do I have? Well, I went to the website where the puppies where we're getting Jimmy Joe. And I think I already told you that we do get to meet him on the 23rd. We don't get to bring him home until the 5th of January, but we get to swing by and meet him on the 23rd when we're over at my daughter's for Christmas. So that's exciting. And then, but I looked at the website yesterday and another one of his sisters has been claimed. So there's only one little girl left and she's so adorable. Her name is Antoinette. And my daughter first pointed her out to me because she has this really goofy little look on her face. And my daughter was like, oh, it reminds me of Alfie, because Alfie can kind of be a goof. And so anyway, yeah, I wish that my daughter had room in her house for him, but she doesn't. She's got Alfie, and then if we're traveling or something, she'll have Jimmy Joe too. So that's just a pipe dream, but little Antoinette is the last one of the litter that is left. Okay, so this is kind of tricky because I can't see what I'm doing. And I have to move it up from the crack a little bit, you know, otherwise known as the spine. Oh, goodness. Okay, this got going from bad to worse this video. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and I'm just gonna lay that down for a minute for it to settle in while we prepare this. My thought was just put washi tape so it would flip, you know. And oh gosh, I always have to get way under here for this washi tape, but there it is. I actually might use a different one. Let's use this one. This is pretty. It's just got Merry Christmas on it. Okay. So, I'm thinking I want to put a little glue stick on this too, just because these are old. I mean, they sit there all year until Christmas, right? Well, goodness sakes, I've got that. Guys, I've got a hair on my, I mean, cheesy peasy. Just having one of those days. Okay. So let's see. I also wanted to thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. I think I'm going to be able to connect with the doctor today. I think, as far as results go, because she called last night in the middle of the night. Well, not in the middle of the night. It is for us old people, but yeah, we were already in bed, and so I didn't, and it came up, it makes me so mad. It came up, you know, no caller ID, I think because she called from home because it was so late. Well, you know, all the dumb robocalls that we get, I usually just don't answer no caller ID. So anyway, she called, but I didn't get it, and so hopefully she'll call back today. Should be good. But anyway, thank you, because I know it makes a difference. I know you guys pulled Bucky through, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to put that down there. I could have gotten that a little further over this way and it would have been better, but I just have to make sure those are lying flat when I shut the book. Okay, and then, what did I do with my thing? And then I want to put 17 down, which I think I will distress around the edges because my 2-inch punch left just a little bit around the edges. So, and this is one of Jen at Dreams Etc. This is one of her numbers. It's so pretty. I loved it with the little flowers. So we went with that. Okay, do I want something behind that? I mean, I've got a blue page and a red and green page. I don't know that they're really going together, but that's all right. Maybe we'll do a little of this one just for fun, just to have a little something extra on there. So I'm doing my video, and then Mr. A and I are off to do a little bit of shopping. I saw it the other day when I was at TJ Maxx. I saw the best dog bed ever, and I didn't get it because, you know, I think if you've been watching my videos, I've talked about this. My husband and I were going back and forth whether or not Jimmy needs a bed up in the living room where there's no carpet. It's hardwood floors. And so I think he does. And Mike thinks I'm turning him into a namby-pamby little boy. And so and so we have been disagreeing about whether he needed the bed. And so I didn't buy the bed when I saw it because I was like, well, you know, the puppy father may not agree that we need that bed. So anyway, as usual, given time, I can usually talk him into things. So he said, okay, let's go get the bed. I don't want Jimmy to be a wimp. And I'm like, well, we'll be a good balance, because I want him to be sweet and docile, and you want him to be, you know, macho dog. So maybe he'll be a little of both, is my thought. I don't know. Okay, so there's the 17th, some of the Happy Mail notes. I really wish I would have put that over farther. Do you think I could? I think I could. I think I still could. Oh, it's scary. It's scary. Yikes. Okay, but I did it. Okay, I'm going to redo that because that was bugging me. It was too close. So is actually the fabric flip, but that's okay. I'll live with that. This one, I mean, I have to, because art glitter glue, there's no undoing that. That's going to be what it is. But this guy could be closer over here and then not be as in the way. Okay, see, I'm way happier now. Okay, and this is just going to be what it's going to be, but it's pretty. Okay, so there is the 17th. There is the 17th, and then we're on. Look at this, cheesy peasy. It's going to just be a big round ball of a journal. And I think I may be able to finish up in these pages. I don't know. Because I was thinking about having this be 2020 and 2021 on this one, but because I hate to not have anything on that other page. Okay, anywho, I have other fun things to use, but we will use those on another page, perhaps tomorrow, I don't know. Okay, on to the altered book, which I wanted to show you guys these. These we made last time we worked on the altered book, and I just sewed around them. So, and sewed on the tab and everything. So there we go. So those are ready. And oh, I'm so excited because I want to use my pal Jessi's digitals. I showed them to you yesterday, but then we didn't have any time to work on the book really. So there's my papers, and these are the wonderful, wonderful pages. I'm thinking I want the one on top. Oh, but I love, love, love this too. Okay, let's just look at our book. Oh, I'm so excited. See, I can't do anything in order here. Okay, so these are going where? These are going somewhere in here. Here? Here. So I like that there. And we'll put this one here. Okay, so now we have tags in that one. That's happy. Okay, and so our next blank page, still have that. Our next blank page is one that's just a side pocket here. That will put the gridded journal card in. Okay, now I happen to have this handy dandy little template that we made the last time because everybody was like, okay, Gayle, you're annoying. Oh, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. You just said, make yourself a template. Save yourself some time. Where is my tear ruler? I have got such a mess over here. I have little pieces of this that I can throw away. I'm going to keep this one because that's a good size piece. All right. Let's get cracking here. So I love this with the word background. I just think that's so pretty. And Jessi said she put the word courage on there just for me. Isn't that so sweet? So sweet. She said it might not be really a Christmas thing, but since she kind of had this little altered book in mind as she was making this digital, and I just love it. I think it's so pretty. And really the words in the background are light enough that you could journal over them if you wanted to. Okay, might as well just get all the little sides off. Okay, now Mr. Template, where'd you go? You got to keep track of the template. That's the other thing. Okay, so let's see how we do. Does kind of give you a straight edge to work with. I like that. It's a plus. It's a template plus. Okay, side one. And side two. Of course, we want the image. Yeah, so we also have to go to the post office. Not thrilled about that. My husband made my daughters in Denver baklava. My husband makes a mean baklava. When I worked at the college, our head of our food service was from Turkey. And one year he brought in baklava and I was just raving about it. And he said, well, it's my, oops, darn it. It's my family's recipe, he said, but I'll give it to you. And so we have his recipe. And now, I mean, he wasn't the food service guy for very long. He went on to open his own restaurant here in town. It's called the Mediterranean Grill. And has all, you know, Mediterranean type dishes, uses the spices from the area and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it's real good. It's real good. My friend Jeannie and I, when we have our dinners out, we go there always. But anywho, he did share his baklava, and I have never made it. It looked like way too much work for me, and I mean, I like it, but it's not my favorite. And now, of course, I can't eat it because the phyllo dough has gluten in it. So anyway, all that to say, my husband makes it, and it's kind of become his holiday special. And especially my youngest daughter, she absolutely loves it. And so he made a batch, and we'll take it to my oldest daughters where we're spending Christmas. But he did up a couple packages for the Denver kids. And I'm like, do you know what the post office is going to be like right now? He said, okay, well, we'll give it a try. If it's too bad, we'll bag it. And I said, okay. So, yeah, he had fun making that yesterday, or the day before, I guess. Well, look at that. How perfect does that fit? Okay, you were right. And it was a lot easier than measuring. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I tell you, you guys are smart. There's no doubt about that. So I've had a couple of comments lately. Let's talk about this. I've had a couple of comments lately about folks who have tried making an altered book and or a journal and are really frustrated because they didn't come out like they wanted them to and that kind of stuff. And it made me think, I just need to say, you guys, I've been doing this all day, every day for 3+ years, longer than that now. And so, yeah, it probably does look easier when I do it, but it's because I've been doing it all day, every day for all these years. So please don't be discouraged. Just keep, it's one of those things that, that you just practice and I have beginner tutorials on my channel. They're under my tutorial playlist. I have one for a bag journal and one for a traveler's notebook. And, maybe it would help you to do one of those easier journals, And I feel like, in a way, the altered book is too, if you just have to, tear out the pages right, and then there's the matter of gluing, which, as I have told you, just got to close the book as closed as it will get, and then you're golden. Okay, I would have punched that, but I was pretty sure my punch wouldn't do it. So anyway, yeah, I mean, start with something simple, learn the basics, and maybe do 10 bag journals or something, and then and then do a traveler's notebook, and then you'll have the sewing in the signature part down, and then move on to something else, and kind of like that. Because certainly my first journals didn't look like my journals do now, and I'm sure of that, because I have I have a little spot where I keep my stuff for my Etsy store. Well, I have a journal in there that I made, probably 4 years ago now, at Valentine's Day. And I need to go back and rework that little baby because it's very plain. It's not, I hadn't really found my style yet, I guess is what I would say about that. And so, and now that I have, I think I need a new makeup sponge. This guy's starting to shed. But now that I know more what pleases me and, you know, and go with that, it's a different deal. But so, like I say, I know mine didn't look quite like they do now when I very first started. So everyone has to start somewhere, you know. Okay, so this is going to be the close the book method again. So I'm going to just put glue up each side because this is going to be a side loading pocket. Okay, and then I'm going to close the book as closed as I can get and still have my fingers in there. And smush that down. And that's going to keep your pages from buckling. The close the book method. Okay. Oh my, that is so pretty. I love that. I think I kind of might want a pocket there by that one. Would that be fun? That'd be something fun to do. I feel like I have more time today because I didn't do any Gayle mail. I have Gayle mail, but I just really wanted to work on this and trying to do all three. It's hard to get in sometimes. Okay, so what do I have here? Oh, I have the words. Oh, I have these beautiful. Oh, I gotta put that with my December daily. This one. Isn't that pretty? I gotta put that with my December daily. Okay. Yeah, I've got these tags. I definitely want to use the tags too. They're so pretty. But I wonder if I could do a pocket and like use this. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love them all. Look at this one sideways. That's perfect for a pocket. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't know where Jessi found these images, but they are so good. I love them. They're so... Okay, now this is like a ticket. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to grab one of my punches. I think might punch those out really nicely. We'll give it a try. See what it does. Okay, and I'm not sure exactly what we're going to use for the pocket itself. Don't really know. I'm going to give this a little distress ink around the edges so that any shoddy cutting. I'm sorry, am I totally out of camera? I bet I was. Getting it up to my face so I could see what I was doing. Okay, so I have this tiny punch and I'm wondering if that's an easy way. It is. It's an easy way to do that ticket. Okay, cool. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, the other thing I have to do this afternoon is I haven't watched the finale of The Voice, so shh, don't tell me who won. Because I have a favorite. So let's see, we're down to, who are we down to? Ricky, Katie, Rose, and Jake. And I'll tell you who I would like to see win is Jake. I think he is ready to be on the radio and making records right now. And I mean, they're all so different. They're all way different. So it's like, who knows how America's going to vote, right? Well, you guys probably do because you've already watched it. I have to watch it on demand because I didn't watch it last night. Because as you know, my husband doesn't care for it. He doesn't like reality and or contesty kind of things. Oh man, I just got all sorts of glue goobers on that. How did I do that? Because they're on my table. Excuse me, Joseph, while I itch your scalp. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be on the pocket. We just don't know what the pocket's going to be yet, do we? Let's think about that. I mean, we could use book page, but I think I was thinking about maybe this music page. I think that would be pretty, actually. So I probably want right about there. I have no room. I have no room to maneuver, peeps. I think I might put something over this too because I want it to be a little stronger than it is. Okay, so template. Excuse me for a moment, book. Okay, so I think I'm gonna definitely go right there. And then I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Maybe right about there. Gotta make it a little smaller just because, well, that's a very small pocket then. It could be as big as the template, I think. And that'd be okay. Like there. Yeah, that makes a nicer pocket. That's a lovely little piece. I think I'll keep that in my little pieces pile. Okay, so then maybe we'll put, I love this, that's a piece that didn't work out. I love this though, and I think that might be nice there. So let's even that off a bit, and we're just going to fold it over the top just to make it more strong. About right there. Yeah, this is one of my favorite all-time washies, and I have no idea where I got it. No idea. It's been years ago, so. Yeah. It was when I was first collecting supplies, and so who knows where I got it. I think I want to go this way. And I'm going to go just to the top. That music right there. And I'm just going to fold it over. Yeah, that's good. It needed something to make it a little more sturdy. Okay, that is good. And then, where's my ticky? We're going to put that on there. Ugh. I may need a baby wipe here in a moment. Gosh, I don't know why I'm getting all the glue goobers all over everything. Oh. I have most of my ephemera books on my other table working on collage journal cards. And the one that's still over here just fell over. Nothing to hold it up. Yeah. Well, that'd be awesome if it was straight. There, that's better. No, it's still crooked. What is wrong with me? Goodness sakes, Gayle. Sorry, I just got real upset with myself there for a second. Okay, we are going to go right along that line so as to, there, now it's straight. Oh, jeez. She struggles some days, she struggles, but it's all good. I'm excited about this page, really excited. Okay, and then we're going to put that pocket right there. And it's pretty thin, the pocket is, so that's really good. You know what I mean, as far as it's not super thick paper. So we'll just give it a little glue all around the 3. Oh, husband's back's from Costco. So that's good. I think the other thing we're going to get for Jimmy Joe is we need to get like a little leash thing that we can use while we're potty training him, because our fence has some kind of big holes underneath of it, and until he gets bigger, he could get out, and we don't want that. So, oh, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? I like that. I think we need something up here now too, though. I'm tempted to do another banner. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but the beauty of digitals is you can always reprint them, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need to switch out my sponge because it's getting crumbs everywhere, and then they're inky, and then they make a mess, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. We'll see if it's gonna work. Anyway, yeah, so, and you know, my son and daughter-in-law's dog, when they were potty training them, they went out with them, you know, to tell him to go and everything. Well, now he won't go unless they're out there, and we don't want that to happen, you know. Jimmy Joe has a giant yard that he can run around in, and he doesn't need us to help him. You know what I mean? So, okay, well, okay, so I think really I only want the top. I'm talking to myself because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing. So we're going to see if this turns out. Anyway, so we thought, well, we can put him until he's big enough that he can't get under the fence, which isn't going to be long. So it won't be long at all. We'll just have him on a little leash out there. Okay, I'm going to cut this off right here. And I'm going to give it a little snip like this. You know, this is the wonder of digitals too, is you can play with them and do with them what you will, you know? And they just give you a lovely starting point, a lovely image to start. Okay, so this is a good one. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. That's really dark and yummy. Let's do it that way. Yeah, no distressing required on that. That is nice. And okay, so anyway, so we haven't been to Petco yet, and I thought it would be fun just to go look, and I think that's where we'll end up getting his food. My husband is adamant about him having good food, which is awesome, because you know, they're easier to clean up after if you have good food for them. Okay, so there's that. Okay. I'm trying to decide what I would like here. I have Silent Night, Holy Night. I think I want to just use the same music paper. So let's see what we've got here. Noel. It's just not big enough. Got some scraps, but they're not big enough. So we're gonna have to use another piece. We can do. Okay, we're gonna go above the title. And that's a good piece for another pocket or something, isn't it? Okay. I love that. I wish I could get that on the front, but oh. Okay, we'll just do it as per usual. Oops, that went on the floor. Oh well. Okay, so I'm thinking of going like this. I'm thinking of putting that right here. Actually, could we come up to the edge of the paper? Yes. Like about like that. Okay. I need to give this a little. I'm going to do it over my garbage can since my sponge is so yucky. Okay. Okay, so now I need the art glitter glue, right? And we are gonna go just slightly up this side. Okay. That one. I think I'm going to just do the top of this and leave it so it's a little bit flappy. Technical term there, flappy. And put that there. Okay, and then I definitely want something across the top, perhaps a little bit of lace. I think this tiny little lace might be nice. Trying to decide which is the right side. Yeah, just that. Very, just very subtle. Okay, and that goes there. All right, now grab the book, and I'm just gonna put some glue up here. And put that at the top of the page, like that. Okay. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun page. I like that. Okay, so now you go over there, you go over there. And I'm thinking I'd like to use one of these tags maybe in this pocket. Let's just see how we feel about this one. And I printed these on the Epson presentation paper that I have in Gayle's Favorite Things, because it's not a heavy cardstock, but it's a little heavier than copy paper, and not as heavy as like a cardstock. So I thought it'd be good for tags because it won't bulk up the book a whole bunch. And yet it will. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, I need to do this again. I have an idea. I'll do it over my glue page. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous when you distress them up. So pretty. Ooh, I have an idea for the other two tags. Just hit me. I'm running out of pages. But no, I don't think that would work as I think about it, but okay, so that's really pretty. I think I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole. Just the little one. Just give that a little bit of distress right there. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, so now what would I like on it? Let's see how it... That's lovely because it's still, you can still see baby Jesus right there. Okay, I want something somewhat flat. Now that I've punched the hole, which doesn't really matter. You know, I think I'm just gonna put that on with my Tim Holtz. No, because I don't know. I think I'll glue it. Art glitter. Let's do this. Like that. So fun. Okay, so now we put that on a page right there. Oh, I'm so happy with that page. And I think, see this one, I think we'll do maybe a lace coming out there too. You know, when we do the card that goes in there. Okay, there's that page. I'm super happy with that page. That is just fun. Okay, and so then, let's see, what's this page? Oh, this is a plain page. And then these are 2 pockets again. So, plain page, we're going to have to think of what we'd like to put there. It's looking like Crafty Cat. It's time for a Crafty Cat. Like this. So, I think we might have time to pick it out and to get them torn. So, let me dig down into my Crafty Cat area. I love that one. Got a couple of, nah. Where are you, Amy? Of course, we've got a little these. No. Okay, here we are. We've got the little cherub babies left from Amy. We've got this. And then I also did a little bit of, like, where is it? Oh, here we go. Also did a couple of her laces. These were Amy's. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the babies. Okay, and I'm going to put these back with Amy. Try and stay somewhat organized here. Okay, let's just get those torn up. Because then we'll just be that much closer to one more page. And that makes me feel happy because, like I say, we didn't get to do any of this yesterday. So and I feel like as it is, just with the holidays fast approaching and everything, I think this probably won't go on my Etsy until after Christmas. So there's that, but that's okay. It could be used as a prayer journal too, besides religious Christmas. Could also be a prayer journal. Had a couple people asking me when I was going to do that, and it's like, oh my goodness, I have so many want to do's. All right, so now handy dandy little template to the rescue. Nope, I want to go this way. Okay. Thank you for staying on me about making a template, guys, because it really is a lot easier. I just always kind of dive in without wanting to take some of the time for prep, you know. It's kind of how I roll. Just want to dive in and do it. Okay, so we got those on, or we got those measured and ready to go on. Now that I have them torn, I'm thinking with these just being plain pages, maybe I just should have done coffee dyed paper so that they could be written on with a little embellishment. I think I might do that. So these may, if I put that there-ish and put this one here, and then I can do some other stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to do just coffee dyed paper here. Do I have anywhere handy? I do not. So I'm gonna end this video here, and I will find some coffee dyed paper, kind of get that going, and then we'll start on that double pocket will be our thing for tomorrow. So so thanks everybody so much for watching. I hope you have a grateful day, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye everyone.